Hey everybody, I'm Brent Slava, joined with Spencer Israel today. We're coming at you from the Benzinga newsroom in downtown Detroit. The Benzinga HQ is abuzz right now. We just got done last week with a major event out in New York City at the Tribeca 360. That's the Benzinga Global FinTech Awards. If you don't know what it is, shame on you. You should already know what it is, but if you don't, it is celebrating innovation in the fintech space. We get a lot of great minds, a lot of great thought leaders in the industry in the same room together. We get them discussing, we get them talking, we get them brainstorming. There is an awards component to it, obviously. Spencer, tell us a little bit about how that awards giving kind of works.
So it's really the biggest fintech event that's focused on capital markets. So for companies in that space, there's a social contest online. The winners of that contest, people with the most votes, then got judged by. We had about 30 judges this year. These are VCs, executives, people in the capital markets and fintech, judging the winners of these categories based on various criteria, and then that was announced on Thursday at the awards.
So some of the winners, we wanted to review a couple of the winners, give a shout out to the couple of companies that were there. So our biggest category was the overall winner of the show. Winner there was a company called Alpha Point, and they create a lot of blockchain technology for financial institutions. Really great service. Definitely check that out. Winner number 2 in the overall was Unison. So what Unison does is they basically open up access to home ownership to people who might not have been able to get a home previously by helping them do things like split a down payment, for example. Number 3 winner was a robo-advisor called Wise Banyan. And then there was a couple other categories that we wanted to highlight real quick, Spence.
Yeah. So best trading recommendation platform, tool, or app winner was Chicken Analytics. They demoed and they really got a nice platform. If you go to chickenanalytics.com, their best education personal finance platform, tool, or app was Future Fuel. I want to give them a shout out as well because they were the only company that really had the confidence to pitch Mr. Wonderful. He was at the event too. Pitch Mr. Wonderful on their company, and he liked them. So the Mr.
Doesn't happen too often.
The Mr. Wonderful stamp of approval on Future Fuel, and then Best in Show again was Unison. We had about 50 exhibitors there. Each table had a place for you to vote for them, and they were voted by the attendees as being the best in show.
So we had exhibitors, we had demos, we also had some I would call them pretty high-level panels. And I think some of your favorite parts of the event, Spencer and I were both there. It was amazing. I was going to say, I think some of your highlights were probably one or two of the panels. Tell us a little bit about some of your highlights from the event.
We had a panel with 3 venture capitalists, Steve Lau from World Quant, Gene Munster, formerly of Piper Jaffray, now of Loop Ventures, and David Tedden. And it was a fantastic panel. Went a little long, and I'm glad it did. It went about a half hour, but really, it was called "How to Win the Hearts and Minds of VCs in a Crowded FinTech Space." We'll have the video for that up and articles up on our site. Really a fantastic panel. A lot of good insights from there.
And there were 4 or 5 other panels of, again, high-level moderators, high-level panelists who were answering really good questions. Tune into Benzinga.com and the bzawards.com site. We're going to get all of that video up there. It's going to be great. You're gonna love it. Couple quick shout-outs to sponsors. We really couldn't put this on by ourselves. So in hosting the event, we got a lot of great sponsors. A couple quick shout-outs for people that really helped, companies that really helped Benzinga. Apex, they are a provider of clearing services for a lot in the fintech space. They were a very big sponsor for us. Appreciate you, Apex. Also, TradeStation and Direction. There were a couple other big providers that really helped us put on the event. So thanks to those sponsors. I'm Brent Slava, Spencer Israel. Thanks for watching, everyone.